Hello everyone, I'm back with my 26th review, and I'm bringing you back to Hogwarts. Now, instead of gameplay, I'm bringing you back to Hogwarts for Quidditch World Cup. I played this for the GameCube back in the day with a friend, and I always lost. I won once. I never really passed the quaffle to my teammates, so my secret bar was really low. When you pass the quaffle to your team, you actually grow the seeker bar up and up, so you can actually have a better chance of catching the snitch. I won once. Here's what you do. I'll read the background, so it tells more detail than I will. And this is going to be kind of a short review, but I'm going to go over my Harry Potter series. Mount your broomsticks for the favorite sport of witches and wizards. Okay, so you're going to lead and lead of the Hogwarts houses to victory in the Hogwarts Quidditch Cup. Then select the international team and use your new skills to take aim at the Quidditch World Cup. Compete in the Hogwarts Quidditch World Cup, or Quidditch Cup, as Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Take control of an international team in pursuit of the greatest Quidditch prize of all, the Quidditch World Cup. Alright, here's the teams that you can actually choose, which I have to unlock certain ones. You can play Team USA, you can play England, you can play France, Germany, the Nordic team, Japan, Spain, Australia, and the Bulgaria, featuring Victor Crumb. Now, when I first played this, I actually did play the Japanese team, but before you do get to the international team, you have to play either the four houses. I chose, when I first played it, Slytherin, and then I went to to Harry Potter. So I went to Harry, to Gryffindor, and Dumbledore gives you tickets to the Quidditch World Cup, and then that's when you can choose your international team. Like I said, I chose the Japanese team. They all have their distinctive styles of play. You can choose from the teams that I mentioned. You can also play with a friend, which is this is a two-player game. And you can master six different Quidditch challenges around Hogwarts. So that should be easy for everyone. This is a rated E game. I recommend it for children. You can get this for the original Xbox, the PlayStation 2, the GameCube, or for the PC, which my little sister has. I might try playing that one. Seeing as, like I said, this is a short review, I'm going to actually I rated it a 10. Sorry guys, I rate this game a 10. No flaws to it. So I'm going to go on to the next game, which is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I originally had this game for the PlayStation 1. It was chopped graphics, of course. Me and my aunt laughed when she first saw me play that. Harry's face was really, really flat, which was kind of funny. So when I got this game, it had much better graphics, of course. I recommend this game more than the PlayStation 1. You can also get Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for Game Boy Color. With this series that I'm about to show you right now, you're actually going to go through pretty much like the movie, but different scenarios you can choose. They don't go exactly by the movie, but it's all good. Like I said, Chamber of Secrets. This is me and my aunt's favorite one out of the series, because this is there's this one scene that is pretty funny where Hermione runs to the library. We're telling Harry and Ron, and Harry's like, "What's that all about?" And Ron's like, "Oh, you know, when in doubt, Hermione always goes to the library." But it's worded differently than I said. But that's pretty much like, when in doubt, go to the library. That's pretty much her go-to place of, oh, there's a situation, let me go look up in a book. So that was our favorite part, because it was just like the hilarious part of the whole game. And we always say that, when in doubt, go to the library. So whenever you're in trouble, when in doubt, go to the library. Right. Goblet of Fire. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, sorry. Number 3, Prisoner of Azkaban. This is going through the story mode of you're rescuing Sirius Black. Like I said, these are rated E, recommended for children, but it does have fantasy violence. If you do have a PlayStation 2, you can get the iToy USB camera after school games. I don't have that, so I never knew what the hell that was all about. And you face Dementors. It gets harder and harder each game you go. The hardest for me is, of course, now Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the Triwizard tournaments, because it's not like your average game where you're actually going through Hogwarts and searching around for stuff. You're actually doing the Triwizard game, and that's what I liked about it. It was just difficult because I kind of wish they actually made you go through Hogwarts looking around and stuff. Here's another game I actually finished all of them except for this game. Sorry if I'm making noise in the background. It's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I don't know what part I'm on, so I gotta look up the part, even though it's gonna be hard seeing as how I don't know. Sorry guys, there's barely any light, so I'm gonna turn on the LED because I'm doing this really, really late. I wish I'd do it earlier, but people kept talking in the freaking background, so I recommend this game. You're going through pretty much Order of the Phoenix fighting Umbridge and stuff. I really have to figure out where I'm at. I didn't beat this one, but I know I'm close to the ending to beat it. So I recommend each game. They're all 10. Last game I have of the Harry Potter series is the Half-Blood Prince. Like I said, I don't have... Oh, I didn't say this, but I don't have Part 7, Part 1, or Part 2 for the PlayStation 3. They're pretty cheap. If you want to pick that up for me and mail it to me, I will play it. I will like you forever. I always like my friends, so don't worry, guys. It's not that I don't like you. But I beat this game before number 5, which is kind of sad if you think about it. Number 6 is pretty easy. Like I said, you're just going through the gameplay of going through Hogwarts. This is when a lot of stuff happens. I don't have the booklet for this. I don't have the booklet for number 5 either. Sorry, I actually had it right the first time. Number 4, I don't have the artwork or the manual, or an actual PlayStation case for that matter. For this, it's a DVD case, but I like to have it a PlayStation case. But this is one of the other artworks that I need, and the other manuals that I need for these 3 games. The rest of them, I do have the artwork, as you guys can tell, except for number 1. And the manual. I like how the manual isn't like colorful in this, but it is colorful in the front. Number 2, I always liked out of the whole series because I played this one first, then Sorcerer's Stone. When I played it for the PlayStation 1, not this game, but the Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone for PlayStation 1, I was like, oh my god, it was really challenging. If you want a challenge, I recommend that game. So when I got it for PlayStation 2 for Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, I actually liked it because it was much better, of course, with graphic-wise. It actually is better gameplay. Very challenging, but it's all good. I still liked it. I do have a PlayStation 2 case for this. Don't have the manual or art cover, so I'll look up on eBay when I get money. When I get into the Navy to see how much artwork will cost for each game I need. I'll be going through little by little of games that I need artwork and manuals for. But all in all, this is not part of the main series that I just showed you. I do recommend them all. I am a Harry Potter fan. I don't have Part 7 or which is Part 1 and Part 2. Sorry if I keep messing up on that and I keep bringing it up, but I don't have that. I never played that part. I need to. I want to, because I am a major fan. I do have all 7 books. I do have all 7 movies, even though it's considered 8 movies. I don't care, or I actually still call it 7 because it's just to me, Part 2 should have just been an add-on. Like, a double disc feature. So say this game, like God of War 2, it had the gameplay and then the game, the actual DVD. They could have done it that way. Like here's part 1 and then part 2 as well together. So you don't have to just go buy out 2 separate DVD cases. You can just buy one with DVD double disc. So they could have done that and consider it still just a 7 movie, just like they did with Lord of the Rings, the extended edition. You have deleted scenes added in. But I am a major Harry Potter fan. I recommend reading the books. I recommend playing the games. They're fun to me. They're all 10. They're rated E, 10 and up. I believe when you get to part 7, it's rated T. So, like I said, Quidditch World Cup is not part of the main series. Just like the books that are Tales of the Beetleborg and Tales of the, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and Quidditch Through the Ages. So I have to get those books, those 3 books. But I hope you enjoyed my 26th review now that I'm able to do it. And I'm able to officially do it because no one had quietness in their head. But, if you like Harry Potter, comment which character you liked. Before I do go, I shall tell you who you can play when you're playing Quidditch World Cup. You can play Harry, you can play Malfoy, you can play Cedric, you can play Cho Chang. And as each seeker, you're playing each team, going through, like I said, going through battling. Say you chose Cho Chang, you're going to go battle Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. Have Dumbledore give you the Quidditch World Cup, and then you can choose your team, your international team. So say you chose Team USA, battle the rest of the teams, and you unlock brooms, which you can get. The first broom you get is Comet 260, and the next one is Nimbus 2000, and then the next one is Nimbus 2001, and the last one broomstick you get is the Firebolt. That's what I'm doing on this game. So I hope you enjoyed Harry Potter reviews. They all have a 10 to me. There's never a downfall for each game of mine unless I find one and I'll bring it up. But if it doesn't affect the gameplay or my love of the game, then it's all good. So I hope you enjoyed everything that I'm doing. Next review will be about a DVD, so I hope you enjoy. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you in my next video about a DVD, and I will try to give like gameplays for certain other games. Like my the next gameplay I will be doing is Naruto for the PlayStation 3 Ultimate Ninja Storm, but that's not going to be until my 28th review. So my 27th review will be a DVD, and then my 29th will be an actual book. So instead of me doing just games and movies, I'm actually going to be doing some books. Now I'm going to end the review. I'm sorry if I rambled on. So pick them up if you like. You can get them for the PlayStation 2, GameCube, the original Xbox. So have a great day, guys. Bye. Well, before I do say goodbye, this game you can actually get for the GameCube, the PlayStation 2, and the original, I don't know if I mentioned it, the original Xbox. You can also get this for the PC, which I do have, but I gave it to my little sister, so I'm going to try that. Now I'm going to end my review. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed my review and my rant of rambling. So, bye.